The hero of the pool and the secret in the swim bag. My son Leo lived for the water. At just 9 years old, he was already breaking state records. So when the legendary Coach Miller invited him to the exclusive sunrise sprints, I thought we'd hit the jackpot. But then, the light in Leo's eyes just vanished. He stopped asking for extra laps. He'd stare at his cereal, barely touching a spoonful. When I tried to ruffle his hair, he'd flinch, like I was about to strike him. I finally sat him down and asked, "Leo, honey, what's really going on at the pool?" He just whispered, "Coach says I'm his special project. He says, if I tell anyone about the secret drills, I'll never swim again." I felt like I'd been punched in the gut. I went straight to the academy board, but they just laughed. They told me I was being a helicopter mom, and that Coach Miller's record was spotless. That was their first mistake. The next morning, I tucked a tiny voice recorder into the lining of Leo's swim bag. I sat in my minivan, my heart hammering against my ribs, just listening. I heard Miller's voice. It wasn't coaching. It was cruel. He was mocking Leo, telling him he was nothing without him. And then, I heard the sound of Miller grabbing his arm so hard my boy whimpered. I didn't wait. I drove that van right through the academy gates. I walked onto that pool deck during the crowded midday practice, and I played that recording over the loudspeakers. The silence that followed was deafening. Miller tried to sputter some excuse, but I didn't give him the chance. I looked him dead in the eye and I said, "You're finished." 24 hours later, the legendary coach was in handcuffs. My son may never break another record, but he's smiling again. And that is the only win that matters.